Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, before we get into the mess, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you could hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. This is interesting to me. Why are the Republicans calling No King's Day Hate America Day? Why? Are you guys that scared? What are you scared about? Let's get a little reading on this. Because they showed it last night on MSNBC, and it was just senator after senator coming on TV saying this. They're trying to hide it. It's Hate America Day. They just make, like Obama says, they just make stuff up. He's talking about the Orange Menace, but all of them, they just make stuff up. Clear Spirit. Are the Republicans Clear Spirit. Why are the Republicans calling No King's Day protest Hate America Day? Should I use true crime? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Gypsy Oracle? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Clear Spirit. Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to use What Lies Beneath. Let me shuffle. This is What Lies Beneath, and I'll be right back. Okay, so why are the Republicans calling the No King's Day protest Hate America Day? Somebody needs to use their emotional intelligence. I think that's us. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Okay, this is about the Orange Menace. He needs to be thrown out like trash, because he is trash. And that's really pretty much what the whole No King's protest is about. We want him thrown out with the trash, because he's trash. And he's trashing our country. That trash card is covers a lot of things. They're just being copycats. They're just copycatting whatever the Orange Menace wants, whatever the Orange Menace says, they say. So he says, it's Hate America Day. And so now they're just copying him. Whatever he says, they say. Brainless, thankless. When I get this card, a lot of times it's the military, not the police. And I'm still getting the police will be the ones that remove him from office. The ones that throw away, get rid of, or toss out will be the military. We'll do a double check on that. Now, why is doing drugs showing up? Okay, I'm getting, this is not Muskrat anymore on this reading. This is, the Orange Menace has been giving a lot of drugs to keep him on 2 feet. Allegedly. Sometimes my readings, they'll answer the question that we're asking, but they're going to also just, my guys will give us whatever other also information that they want us to know, or what we need to focus on. So why are the Republicans calling it Hate America Day? Okay, exactly why. This is why they're doing it. They're insecure. That's why. They're afraid that this is going to make a difference. They're going to see how many people are against them. And it's going to be shown how many people are against them. Now, for once, we're putting on a show on Saturday, and they don't want to see the show. They don't want to see this show put on. We're about to put on a show, okay? Not sure what the investigating is in this one. We'll have to let that hold for a minute. Private relationships. You know, my guys like to throw it in. Don't forget about the stolen election. This is also stolen election. Don't forget about the stolen election. And don't forget about the Epstein files. Private relationship, boy and girl there. Okay, now I'm seeing with this investigating card. I don't know how or whatever, but I'm just going to say it. Remember keeping a promise. Remember Kamala said justice is coming. She mouthed that when she was in the Capitol. So there's some investigating going on. So she can keep that promise. Justice is coming. Not just her investigating, but her whole team. This is check yourself. The Republicans need to check themselves, okay? Because what they're going to see on Saturday, it's going to make them feel real insecure. Better check yourself. All right, let me ask a few questions. First question I just want to ask really quick. Well, clear, spirit. Are the Republicans calling No King's Day, Hate America Day, because they're scared that there's going to be so many people that show up all across our country that show how many people are against MAGA and the Orange Menace? Yes, they don't want anybody to see that. A lot of people are going to be dressed up in costumes, like you know how people are in costumes in Portland. A lot of people are going to be in costumes. People aren't going to look like they're marching for. Everybody knows. I have a question though. Clear spirit, keeping a promise. Clear spirit, keeping a promise and investigation. Is this about Kamala keeping her promise? Justice is coming. Yes. Clear. Spirit, is there underground investigations that Kamala and her people are doing on this whole matter? Yes. Okay. Clear. Clear. Spirit, does this have to do with police and trash? Is this the military will be the ones to remove the trash, the Orange Menace, out of the White House? Is that what these cards are? Yep. Clear. Clear. Spirit, putting on a show. Is that what's going to happen on Saturday at the No Kings protest? We're going to put on a show in all 50 states of how people want the Orange Menace removed. Yes. Beautiful read. Absolutely love this read. Beautiful. See if I want to say anything else. Oh, excuse me. Let me just ask another question real quick about the drugs. Clear spirit. Doing drugs. Is this the Orange Menace being fed a lot of drugs to keep him on 2 feet? Yes. Okay. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. Good reading. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Any comments or questions or anything you want me to read on, leave that below. If you can give this video a thumbs up. You guys make sure, oh, before you do that, if you could, please go and join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. There's a clickable link below. In case anything happens to this channel, we can go over to the other channel. You guys do something to make yourself happy. Keep your teacups full. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will see you guys in my next video coming up soon. Bye, guys.